face here for doing Overwatch, and my favorite character is Bastion, the robot. She's so awesome. We're going to this. Alright guys, comment down below and tell me who's your favorite. Okay guys. So we're going to look at McCree here. One person's already watching. That's pretty good. Skins. The 1,000 ones are all. That looks the best to me. Have to admit, that looks the best. Don't even lie to me. It looks so the best. Okay.
Traveling to Nepal.
Right now. Stop this reaper. Oh, there it is. Leave a second. No light. I don't want to fight with this browser. Nice face, you psychopath. You just killed me, face. Queen.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
No! Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna start the match off with McCree and what do you call it? I'm gonna be Bastion, okay?
I haven't only used him once, I promise. It still hasn't even said the power of it.
Per second. For the sake of easiness, we're going to presume all the energy is delivered over the span of a second. These are 500 joules, not 500. And how many decibels you need at sea level?
I have to go check if I flushed the toilet. Because I'm an idiot. Did you wash your hands, Chloe? Yeah.
Justice ain't gonna
Hey,
dispense
you just started. I'm
itself.
gonna play. Can't figure out how to run. It's automatic. No characters can run except for Soldier 76. He's on skates.
To deliver that amount of force to a target, we're gonna have to do some math. Decimal formulas are a little depressingly complicated, so I won't
It's
bother
high
with the
noon
details,
somewhere
but here,
in the world.
look at it.
Look at it.
How pretty it is within some logarithmic functions. Dump numbers in, pull the lever on your mechanical calculator, and boom, you get your answer. Fuck. 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 No. No. It's just, in order to understand why 270 decibels is certifiably ludicrous, we're gonna have to talk about decibels. So this formula has a log. That's not log as in a log cabin, but rather log.
Ready? Watch this.
It's a fancy way of saying that something logarithmically. Okay, that's still math. Okay, so how about this? For every 10 decibels
god, he has like no health.
But graphical 40 decibels is 10 times more powerful than 10 decibels. And here's some
I'll use
examples. 15 decibels is the sound of a pin dropping. 40 decibels is the sound of a quiet whisper. 60 decibels is the normal speaking volume. And as you get higher, the volume starts to get intense. Scientists at the European Space Agency have a speaker capable of producing sounds as loud as 154 decibels. They use testing satellite equipment to make sure it can...
That wasn't even fair.
This speaker is the size of a goddamn car. It simulates the amount of noise created by a space shuttle. Sounds of this volume can easily burst your eardrums within seconds of exposure. As I mentioned earlier, sound is created by energy, like the tapping of your finger on a desk, or electricity sending pulses to your vibrate. The energy required to create a sound wave of 270 decibels, a nuclear fucking bomb. In fact,
Got you in my sight.
sonic boom created by a nuclear weapon which produces winds in excess of over 300 miles per fucking hour clocks in at only 230 decibels.
Shorty pops poopy pants.
Less power than a SE9 military gun. Even pull the trigger of this thing would be like fucking Hiroshima or Nagasaki all over again. In fact, the least of your worries would be the fucking sound waves. This is a bit extreme though, so let's dial it back. As little as 200 decibels can actually kill a person from sheer force. During World War II, victims in London were found dead with no external injuries when autopsies were covered that shockwaves from
No!
the city had eviscerated their organs. So, yeah, we don't need a nuke to kill people with that. We just need a fucking aerial assault bomb. That's
I'm gonna use Diva.
Carbon bomb exploding. No fucking way that gun is containing all that energy. Hell, no. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. In fact, look, ripping your arm off is usually ripping over your body on some after. Suddenly, look, your muscles sound like you're making your team of hundreds of process. Not mess around with this technology. So, the reason I killing with sound doesn't work particularly well is because all sound is created from an energy source, and the source is always more powerful than the sound it creates. So, any sound you make that's powerful enough to kill someone is going to be coming from a source that's powerful enough to kill someone. And, ultimately, that's what people ladies and gentlemen, sincerely, awesome.
Into the iris.
Sorry, I went outside. That
Hi
means
again,
sort of
it's
full
me,
back.
Austin. How you doing?
I need to go get a health pack right now. Okay.
I've gotten over losing. I'm so terrified by the power of his sound guns, and these days I feel like it's just too irresponsible to play him anymore. I've moved on to greener, less terrifying pastures. I've gone from a Brazilian black man in a tank top to a short Chinese girl with glasses, a poofy coat, and need for Wally. She's stepped out from head to toe in a Canada Goose. She's the designated Dr. Freeze of the Overwatch team, using a gun filled with an unknown cryogenic fluid to smuggle, freeze, and ultimately kill the opposition. Actually, well, it's actually kind of fucking terrifying to think of it. Like, once when I was a little kid, I went sledding with some bad bugs, and I got first-degree frostbite. I didn't get permanent nerve damage, but when I got back inside, my bones felt like they were twice the
The payload is approaching the
Does it sound like it?
My skin felt like it was on fire and ready to fall off. I can't even fucking imagine a cute girl with glasses running around doing that shit to people on purpose. Well, great. So,
Play of the
please don't
game.
keep
No way,
freezing
I
me out.
should've got that.
Since she is ruined for me, I might as well produce everything else right again, making the hell out of her careful application of thermodynamics and internet penetration. Freezing your enemies is a long, rich history in both video games and our culture. Dr. Freeze and Batman, Mega Man, Sub-Zero, Metroid, Super Smash Brothers, World of Warcraft, and I could go on and on and on for the next 10 minutes and never run out of examples. This mechanic is fucking everywhere, and it makes sense. Slowing down and stopping people is a pretty great mechanic that can instantly add depth to the choices a player makes while playing a game. And since we all know that frozen things don't move a whole lot, this one was a
So we're gonna go here, boo.
Flying unharmed isn't completely and totally ludicrous. It's simply not possible. Cutting-edge researchers have had success freezing individual organs and tissue samples, but freezing an entire human body is an immensely complicated endeavor. Our bodies do not have built-in tolerance for lower temperature shifting much at all. Basic cognitive and physical functions getting fucked if our body temperature drops just a few degrees. Controlled, slow, cryogenic preservation of a human is theoretically possible, something we may look into in more detail eventually. But for now, all you need to know is that all of our organs have different hydration and electrolyte balances and don't all equally respond to cold in the same way. So in order to properly freeze a human body and minimize damage, it has to be done very, very slowly, and each organ has to be individually prepared with proper refrigerant conditioners. Not only that, but in these capable people, freeze
Is anybody else there?
magically burst into full operation within seconds, their bodies summoning some sort of Super Saiyan inner power to heat themselves up enough to resume normal function. Where is all this magical heat coming from? Bullshit land! That's where... Whatever. Freezing and dying a person without causing them harm is fucking absurd. We get it. Who fucking cares? Suspension of disbelief is cornerstone of having a good time, so let's just accept it. That's not the fun part. The fun part is this. Is May's freezing gun possible? You build a gun that rains down death upon your enemies, holding them in place like crystalline wax statues made of freeze-dried beef? Let's figure this the fuck out right now.
This is no place
First, we need to review a few basic concepts before we get into May's horrific instrument of frozen terror, specifically heat and temperature. We tend to think of heat and temperature as being interchangeable, and that makes a lot of sense. For the most part, in our everyday lives, the distinction isn't that important, but when looking at a gun that can freeze people in seconds and the properties involved, the distinction becomes crucial. Heat is energy, but temperature isn't. Heat is dependent upon mass. For instance, if you take 2 pots of boiling water, one is filled with 2 liters, and another that is filled with just 1, they will both be the same temperature, but the 2-liter pot will have twice as much heat energy. Different substances and elements all require different amounts of heat to change temperature, which is measured in something called the specific heat capacity. A good example of this process at work is one of my favorite things on the entire planet, pizza. Pizza, at its most basic, is made up of 3 things: crust, sauce, and cheese. Each of these 3 components has a different specific heat capacity. So, if you take a pizza out of the oven, each individual element will be the same temperature as the surrounding elements, but they'll have different heats. Like cheese and sauce can peel the flesh off the roof of your mouth in seconds, but the crust is just fine. The crust has a much specific heat capacity, which means that it takes less energy for it to reach higher temperatures, and therefore it imparts less energy into you when it leaves your mouth, which actually brings us to our next important concept: transference of heat energy and equilibrium. Heat, as I mentioned, is energy. Specifically, it's microscopic kinetic energy stored in molecules. Heat transfer is a pretty integral part of our existence. Heat energy conferred from radiation from the sun is responsible for the sustenance of life on our planet, and it's effectively the origin of almost all heat energy used on our planet. Incidentally, heat loves around. Where does it go? From things that have more heat to things that have less. Until that equilibrium. For example, if you take an ice cube in your freezer and place it on the counter, heat from the surrounding air and the countertop will transfer into the ice cube. warming it, and eventually it will melt into water. It will continue to heat until the water is the same temperature as the surrounding air. And if you use the ice cube before it melts and touches the countertop, you can actually feel this effect happening.
Oh my god.
Here's Symmetra, okay? She can do this.
Okay, cool. Are you gonna hear me?
Boy, that.
Can you hear me?
Right there.
Can you hear me?
And then she can deploy something right here.
Oh my god. I know that Symmetra can hear me.
Our freezers keep food cold, not by imparting some magical concept
And then here's how much damage she can do, okay? Actually, this is the teammate, so I can go like that.
Radiates its heat into the surrounding air, seeking equilibrium until eventually the air and the food are the same temperature.
Oh shoot.
She can do a lot of damage.
Kill her, Symmetra, kill her. Ah, stupid me.
Oh, here's Torbjorn.
Who's watching the news?
31 degrees Fahrenheit, or -1 degree Celsius. Ordinarily, just being out in cold air isn't enough to do this because our body and the bodies of other mammals are what's called endothermic, which means we're able to maintain our body temperatures through the use of our metabolisms. This is in contrast to ectothermic animals like lizards and insects that rely almost entirely on the ambient temperature of the surrounding atmosphere. However, there are limitations to our own
Oh my god, this stupid freaking
exposed to cold
Bastion.
for a long period of time or encountering cold that's particularly severe, our body temperature sheds away more quickly than hyperpleasure, which is when hypothermia sets in. Water has an incredibly high specific heat capacity, for instance, which is why it's able to suck our heat away so quickly and why you still accidentally
You suck.
the air will be the same temperature. So how do we figure out how to all this? Well, some people somewhat lazily use the water content of the body to Sure.
Oh my god, Johnny Creamy suck.
That water is spread out.
No, May, no.
Just meat buckets place filled with water. For another, water, in order to freeze, must drop below the freezing temperature, which it cannot do if it is surrounded by other solid mass with heat in it.
Confusingly sexy pictures.
To freeze the water content, they die from hypothermia.
Oh my god,
Solid, that bone, muscle, and
Fucking
fat
dumbass
use
Bastion?
their heat to the surrounding water and keep it tragically liquid. To that end, we need to figure out exactly how much
Bastion
energy
sucks
your
cock.
body has. Impossible, you
His mom
say?
and dad's
No.
Nonsense. All we need is to figure out what a person is made out of. And
Fucking annoying.
I already did this week.
Whenever I put something down, someone puts
What's
it
going on in that
destroyed.
freaking YouTube video?
I don't even have a chance.
Water content, non-fat muscle and organs, and fat content, and then found the specific heat capacity.
Get your fucking ass out of here, little bitch.
Calcium hydroxyapatite
Years?
for bone,
Get your fucking ass out of here.
dry pork for non-fat organs, water for
Years?
water, and dry rendered lard for fat. Specific
Get your ass out of
heat
here.
capacity is a number of
Thanks for the boost.
to heat 1 gram of something by 1 degree Celsius per Kelvin.
and
Or,
loaded.
for our purposes, the amount of joules you have to
Everything
use
can be
in order
hot.
to cool
And
something
everyone.
by 1 degree Kelvin. In this case, we get values of
We are?
1.662 for bone, 4.186 for
Okay.
water, 2.72 for muscles and organs, and 2.26 for fat. Now all we need is a model human.
Be right
We
back.
should use,
Me
of
too.
course, Roadhog. Roadhog is the largest normal-looking human you can freeze solid.
Are you kidding me?
Perfect. Now, see, I mean, it's clearly a large man, but
You know what?
it's not exactly lazy nor complicated. That weight has purpose. That weight has meaning. Fat is fucking athletic fat, hiding a layer of muscle capable of ripping people from across the room over to him in an instant. Not unlike a Japanese sumo wrestler. Russian-born heavyweight sumo wrestler who stands at 6 foot 1 inch and weighs a hefty 360 pounds. Sumo wrestlers, in spite of their appearance, are actually incredibly athletic and are probably in better shape than any of us. And all that weight, only about 15% of his body is body fat. The rest is water and muscle. So we just plug our numbers into our machine, crank the lever, sacrifice a goat, and we get exactly how many joules of heat has to be removed to freeze Roadhog, bringing all 360 pounds of sinew and grease down from 310.15 kilograms temperature down to 272.15 kilograms, a drop of exactly 38 degrees Celsius.
No. That's why it's gonna nuke.
52.96 megajoules. The amount of energy stored in the car driving on the damn highway. So, how do we get rid of this energy? As if answering our prayers for awesome, there is a method that doesn't use
dude, I have 7 illuminations just in that little time.
lasers. That's right, we freeze shit using fucking lasers. This works by a laser of a very specific wavelength hitting an object. This object releases a photon that actually carries more energy away in the form of light than it absorbs. Fucking cool, right? Too bad this would be terrible for our purposes. Turning Roadhog into a 29 megawatt